Good evening, lamb chops. It is I, your favorite fluffy vampire, Bluma. Oh, hi. On your way home and beyond shortly? Cool, cool. Hi, I'm back. I told you, y'all would never guess what convention I was at, and I was right. No one figured it out. Anyway. Yeah, I was at Gfest. Which is Godzilla Fest. I'm having a lot of fun with this tale. Yeah, it was so long. Like, I kept... And, like, the days were starting to blend together weird. So I kind of forgot almost what day it was. Like, I was, like, panicking. Like, oh my god, do I have to go to work today? I didn't. I still had today off. So I got some other art commission stuff done. Waiting for them to turn around and tell me what I did wrong so I can do it again. You know, we're in that phase. Yeah, and then I got back and I saw an art fight. I had a whole bunch of attacks done to me too. So that's a whole bunch of work that I'm excited to do. I was surprised. Like, I was like, because no one had been attacking me. And then, like, the one weekend I'm gone, 5 people are like, I'm gonna draw Bluma's characters. I'm like, damn it. Damn it. Y'all got me when I wasn't looking. Well, no, art fight's going good. So that's super fun. But yeah, I took pictures and videos so we can watch those together of Gfest. Yeah, let me yap about that first because it was super fun. I went with some friends and we left. When did we leave? I think it was like it was technically Friday morning. We left at like 3 in the morning. It was a very, very long drive. And like the long drive is fine because, you know, it's like you can just sleepy in the car. So I just tried to stay up as long as I could so I was eepy so I could sleep on the way there. Because I didn't have to drive. Thank God. I would be so scared to drive. Especially going anywhere. Like, I have so much anxiety about driving. And if it's somewhere that I've never been before, that's just extra anxiety. And it's not good. It's not good for Bluma. No. Not at all. Not good at all. But yeah, let me get in here so I can look at... I tried to keep in chronological order too when I was like putting him in here. But then like, of course it was like, oh, this file's too big and it didn't upload it right. And it's just a whole bunch of shenanigans. There's so many shenanigans. Alright. Oh, when we were driving, oh shit. When we were driving, we were like going right along with that train. So I was like, oh my god, look at that. And then that plane was like, I'm here too. Can I get in the photo? And I was like, of course, Mr. Plane. You're welcome to the photo. And then there's this cool waterfall. It was near like the hotel. I just thought it was really pretty. It was just such a big waterfall to just have out there just hanging out, you know? Just like, bro. Oh, and here's the opening sign. Slay. Hey, art stuff. Welcome in. It's not like that was the big sign that was out front of registration. Registration is in the back on the right corner there. Wait, I can just turn my cursor on. Can't I? Hold up. I'll turn my cursor on so you can like see it when I'm pointing at it. Like here, that's where you went and got your register and your tag and whatever. And it was the big painted thing right in the boom. I thought it was really cool. It was super big. Oh, and then so like, of course, day one when we first get there. Oh man, I'm gonna miss all this because of work. Oh, sorry, Cam. Where is this? It was at Gfest. I went to Gfest in Chicago. Glad I got pictures though. Oh yeah, Rosemont, I guess. Pretty much Chicago, though. I'm gonna say Chicago. It's easier. People understand where that is. If I say Rosemont, people are gonna be like, Nani? Not Doko? Doko Rosemont? But yeah, I mean, it technically is in Rosemont, but it's really close to Chicago, so. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and of course when we get there, group, first thing they want to do, they want to go in the dealer's room to give you an idea. Oh, hi, Risu! Oh, hi! To give you an idea, it was actually chaos, like, in the dealer's room when you first go in there, day 1. Welcome back. Thank you! Thank you! I'm excited to be back. It was like I was gone for so long, I was kind of scared and I forgot how to stream. So it was a little scuffy at the beginning, but we got through it. Cool photos, the most I got in the UK and at Comic-Con, which is neat. I'd like to go to Aaron. Oh my god, yeah, hey Jamie. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, no, I usually go to like anime conventions, but like I kind of stopped going to those. And now I have this one guy who really likes going to Gfest. He's like, hey, you want to come? And I was like, yeah, sure. I like Godzilla. Let's do it. So yeah, I mean, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was a little scuffed at the beginning of stream because like I had not streamed in so long. How can you forget? It happens every time I stop doing it for like more than 3 days. Like when I stream, it's like at least I'm doing it 3 or 4 times a week, right? So when I take a break and don't do it for a week, I'm just like, I aided the start button, you know? Big lizard. It's true. 'Twas Gfest. Was all about the big lizard and big things that were also kind of like the lizard, but they weren't. Like a lot of Ultraman stuff. I saw a couple Kamen Rider figures. None of them were Geats, so they were useless to me. But yeah, so this was like the table, the first table when you go in the dealer's room. In the dealer's room on that day 1, holy shit, it was so crowded. It was like Blighttown and what is it, Dark Souls Elden Ring. I haven't streamed in like 8 years, but I still got it. Listen, Risu, we can't all be big brain, okay? Some of us had the small sheep brain. Nah, I am dumb. You can say it. We know. Without Muffin here, I can't even count. Like, Muffin had to be like, Blooma, 2 times 2 is 4. It's not 7. I'm hitting her like, third. Anyway. And, like, it's just... So, like, all the figures are out on the table, right? And it just... Just go for it. If you want one, you just gotta go for it. And, like, to get near it... Oh, my God. And so it's like... There was enough room to have... Like, side to side... 4 people, right? Between the tables. It was... That's how many rows of people there were trying to, like... Because there's, like... On the left side, the farmost left is the people looking at that table. And on the far right side is the people looking at that table. And in the middle was the 3 lanes of traffic that people were just kind of sardining their way through shit. Oh, hi, Muffin. Welcome in. So it really was just like Blighttown. Like, it was smelly. It was packed. People were sweaty because it was 90 degrees. And I was like... And, like, I could, like, all the figures on the table, too, I was just like, none of these have prices, and it's giving me anxiety. Hablando del Rey de Roma. Don't know what that means. But yeah, so that was, like, the first table. Granted, the ones later on, I don't know if I took pictures of all of them. I was kind of, like, just trying to survive. By the way, cute outfit. Thanks! I thought I should put on my Godzilla costume for talking about Gfest. It was like Blighttown, bro. I can already feel the cramp humidity. Exactly. Exactly. Talking about the King of Roma. Oh, I see. I didn't get any of these figures. Shit, I think I think I put pictures of some of the figures I did. I did get some. I did treat myself. I didn't take pictures of the shirts I got, though. But yeah, and then, like, I think there's a picture I have of it later. But this was just, like, literally the first table when you walked in. Like, all that stuff. And I was like, oh my god, bro. Pick these up, organize them. But, like, they can't. They just can't. There's just too many things going on. Oh, here's another shot of the dealer's room, like from the other side. Like that blue, that was like the outside. That's like the door people come in. And like, here's where that first table was. Like, you can't even see it. And then here's this Beast of the East. God bless them. They're the only ones selling figures for like fair prices. Everyone else would sell the figures and vinyls for like marked way up. Like, what's an example? Like this Godzilla here, I think they were selling it for like $25 or $30, but like the guy at the first table would sell it for $50. Beast of the East. Yeah. The picture kind of reminds me of the board game convention near me, right? No. Yeah, and this was just, I mean, everywhere else wasn't as cramped, but I'll get more into that later. I'm gonna try, the stories might be a little discombobulated. I didn't write it. I took a notebook with me to write down things on the days that they were happening and stuff, so I could remember to talk about it, like, in order. Completely forgot I had the notebook. So yeah, I might have to sidetrack myself, and, you know, well, but everything will be out of order, but that's fine. It's fine. I tried my best. Like, I even uploaded these pictures in order, so, like, I would have, like, a roll to reel through. But, like, even then, it's like, oh, this picture is too big, upload it separately. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, usually pictures remind me of what happened. Yeah, exactly. I do, too. I just wish I could have got these to upload, like, in order. But anyway, that was that next booth. Oh, I took a picture of this one. I kept calling it the cow monster, and it was upsetting Cam. Because Cam was there. Shout out to Cam, who's at work. Haha, get fucked, idiot. Yeah, I don't know what... I think this is one from Ultraman. I haven't seen Ultraman, so, like, whenever I looked at the figures, because it's for... Okay, it was Gfest, right? It was Godzilla Fest. But because Ultraman also has, like, a shit ton of kaiju, there's a shit ton of Ultraman stuff. But I have no idea what Ultraman... I don't, like... Imagine being at work. Exactly, Pliskin. Exactly. Get fucked, idiot. You just gotta work? Yeah, good. Nerd at work could be me. It's okay, Muffin. It's okay. Hi, Arya. I feel attacked. Shit, what I was saying, I got distracted already. But yeah, so, like, I've seen, like, I watched Shin Ultraman, but, like, the alien in that literally had one figure here. And so, like, Cam had to tell me which ones were Ultraman and which ones were just Godzilla kaiju that I hadn't seen yet. Because I haven't seen all the Godzilla movies. I've seen a good chunk of them. Shout out to Cam. But yeah. So it's like, sometimes I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Is that a cow? And he's like, no. Duh. And I'm like, fucking excuse me. Like, and then... Oh god, this didn't happen at this G-Fest, but I still tell this story. So we're at this one guy's booth, and Cam was showing me some of the Ultraman haven't seen them all, fake fan. Exactly. No, that's the energy some of these fucking people have. But anyway, and like, so we were... we were at this guy's booth, and he was selling, like, Blu-rays. And, like, this year he had, like, all bootleg Blu-rays, so he can get fucked. We didn't buy anything from him this year. But yeah, he had, like, a whole bunch of movies, and Cam was showing me some of the Ultraman and the Godzilla ones. And then he picked up Ultra Q. And I was like, oh shit, I know that one. That was, like, the prequel to Ultraman. And then, like, the guy at the booth, literally, he did the thing. He went, actually, that is not exactly a prequel. It's the spiritual... It's like, Ultraman is the spiritual sequel to that. And it's not even Ultraman. First you gotta watch Ultra this, and then Ultra 7, and then blah, 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 blah. And I was like, blah, 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 blah. No one gives a fuck. Where's your big lizard section? Congrats, Aria. Yeah. Got your channel? Good shit. So yeah, I did get, actually at one of these conventions, which is just spectacular. Actually, he actually sounded like that. And I was like, you're at a Godzilla convention trying to actually someone who doesn't know about Ultraman. All right, let that sink in for just a sec. Oh, he did. He didn't have the glasses on, but that's exactly what he looked like. Mismatching foundation and everything, bro. He had, like, the receding, like, really thin mullet hairline thing going on. I was just like, bro. And like this year, like last year I didn't know as much as I do now, but he probably had bootleg stuff last year. This year he definitely had bootleg stuff. Like I was like looking at the thing, I was like, wow, I didn't know this was even out yet. And Cam just leans over, he goes, "'Cause it isn't." I was like, oh shit, are you serious? This is, God, what the fuck? And I put it back down, and then I picked up another one. I was like, what? Why are they selling these two together? Like, they're not the same director. It's not even the same Godzilla suit. It's they're completely different movies. And he's like, "'Cause they're not." And I'm like, oh. Oh no. Hope I had a great time. I did have a good time. It was pretty fun. Very, very crowded this year. I kind of already went over that with, like, the dealer room stuff, but, like, oh my god, it was so crowded. But, hold on, I can get talked about that later. Oh no, internet don't go? Oh no? My internet or your internet? This could get rough. Hold up. Let me get actually up my other monitor to make sure it's not me being stupid. Jotomate. Jotomate. Okay. At least now I have my other screen. It's fine for you? Oh, Risu, you and your quantum fiber bullshit, huh? Alright, and then... Oh, and here's one of the figures I got. He's big. He's the big baby. You have Pokemon bootlegs? Fair. Fair. At least from what I could tell, none of the figures that were getting sold there were bootlegs. Like, there's even one guy there that had Miku figures, and I got one of those. I don't know if I have pictures on it on here, though. There's the boy, yeah! My big boy. He's big. He's, like, at least a foot tall. He's a big boy. I'm on my phone using my data. Hello? Oh, Risu. It's just a struggle for you, I swear, every time. Ooh, yeah. I was super excited to find him, and he was, like, at a, like, decent price, too. I wasn't, like, shocked by it. I don't think I'll go over prices, because, it's a convention. They're all really high, and I don't want nobody to judge me. Oh, Lord, he coming. Exactly. Because then, let's see, where's, and because then I bought some other ones. Yeah! And then I have, the pink one is Godzilla Evolved. He's probably my favorite Godzilla design. Nobody hurt me. Nobody come at me. Please, I'm just a VTuber. So I got him because, and we'll get into it later, because I think it's on here later. The guy who designed that Godzilla was actually at the convention, and he had a panel, so I was able to get it signed by him. It was so cool. So cool. He's such a cool guy. The white one and the blue one is the same Godzilla as Big Boy 2014, but I believe the sculpt is the 2019, which, yeah, to me, it's barely any difference. I know Cam said there were slightly differences, but they seem like the same to me anyway. You just gotta work. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're on transportation, I bet. Go on the bus, yeah. Got you. Godzilla sucker. Nigga Godzilla. I know, I got the I got the blue and white one to be like, LOL, look it, I got my Shimo figure, the good one. Shimo looks so weird to me. You like the clear blue one? Yes. It doesn't show up good in the photos, and I'm so upset at myself for not taking better ones before starting stream. But, like, on the white on that one, there's actually silver glitter in the mold, so it, like, sparkles a bit. And then the blue is, like, the pearlescent, I think is the word. Pearlescent. It's, like, pearlescent paint on the spines. So that one was super pretty. I believe... I don't know which theater or what year. Maybe that's how Cam knew it was 2019 when he was explaining it to me. But those ones that are like different molds, or not molds, different fillings, that means that there were like theatrical exclusive releases. Like you only get them if you went to this theater on this release day to watch this movie kind of thing. And so that's why they're a little bit more expensive. I wanted to get like an orange one because orange is my favorite color. But that Godzilla, he did not have an orange one, sadly. So I got that one because I did like the white sparkle. Pretty. Yes, yeah. let's see. Did I take a picture of... No, I didn't take it. I also got a Miku figure. And she was super cheap. Because, like, at this convention, because it is Godzilla, there was, like, 2 booths selling anime things. Because they were like, I think there's some overlap. And I was like, you're darn tootin', there's some overlap. Where is she? Where's Miku? So I got the Miku figure, which is usually like $100 or so for $20. So I was like, thank you. I'll take that. If that's what you want to sell it for, I won't correct you. Whatever you doing, yeah, Godspeed, my man. I didn't take a picture of it. Godzilla. It was not a Godzilla Miku. If you wanted to... Oh, wait, I think I can pull it up. Hold up. I did have a YouTube thingy open to look at these. Because some videos I couldn't get to upload onto Discord here for us to look at. Dark Angel Miku. Oh, I guess she is cheaper now. On Etsy it says she's like $60. Okay. Give it a sec. Hold up. I think I got this. Cha-chan! That's the one I was able to get. She's super pretty. And she was big too, like over like a foot tall. That's how I thought she was like the really expensive one. But I guess she's gone down in price over the years. She's super cute. Yes. Talking about treating yourselves. I bought myself a water cooling something. I forgot. I think it's IO. Well, that's good you treat yourself, Ryusu. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah. That's the one that's her outfit for Secret Police. That song of hers. So I was super excited. They did have Catch the Wave Miku too. And I was like, I'll think about it and come back. Honestly, I should have just like got it because of how cheap it was. But by the time I came back, she was gone and that one was up in its place. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take that one. As opposed... all in one, so it's a closed loop water cooling as opposed to when you... Oh, look at... See? That's what I'm saying. Muffin with the smart. I'm dumb. Don't... No! Yeah, I know. The Catch the Wave one is really pretty. I should have just grabbed it. But I was like, let me go around, because that's the thing. When you're in the dealer's hall, you don't just buy something. You go all the way around, and if you come back and you still want it, then you go get it. Like... And I'm glad I did that, because there's some other Godzilla things, like I think I kind of talked about it earlier. But, like, this Evolved one, he was at that first table, and I was like, oh, shit, there it is. And then I was like, wait, remember the rule. And so we went all the way around and came back, and, yeah, he was getting sold at a different table for, like, $30 cheaper than he was at the table I saw it for. So I saved myself $30 by walking around that swampy-ass room. I forgot what is in English. It's okay. Sometimes I forget the English too. I once studied to be IT, so it's not like the bare minimum. That's still smart, Muffin! Stop! Yeah, you a real one, honestly, Muffin. Let's see. And then, like, there was the opening ceremony. Hold up. Wait. Let me pause the music so we can hear it. I didn't record all of it, but, like, you'll get the idea. Here's, like, the first video, right? Is this the first one? Yeah. This is, like, part of the opening ceremony. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, because this year was, like, Godzilla's 70th anniversary. And so, like... all the videos that, or not videos, he had movies that released on the years that ended in 4. They were just kind of showing them off here. So it was like 2014 was -1, or 2024 was -1, then 2014, then 2004, 1994. It is a lot of good stuff. I'm oh shit, I forget every time I accidentally click off it and the screen goes away. But yeah, so Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, that was 94, yeah. So it was all that good stuff. Oh god, wait, is that gonna be loud? Yeah, it is. Ah! WTF? What aria? Oh, that's the new one. Yeah, -1 was the newest one that just came out. My personal favorite. if you want a recommendation. It's on Netflix now. Biggest regret at a con was not buying a mini Dakamura. Oh, I got one of those once at an anime convention. It was during my Overwatch phase, so it was a McCree. Is it a cool edit for the new movie? I bet there is, bro. They stuffed it with cat. Oh, that's so cute. I just gave it to my friend who really liked McCree. Because it's like, here you go. I know you didn't come to the convention, but I got you this. And they were just like, thanks. And then let's see, what was this? Oh yeah, and then they're introducing. I'll just not have the sound on because it's just Godzilla's theme, and we all know how much YouTube loves me, so you know we're gonna go ahead and not give it the reason. So then they were just showing. They had a video introducing a bunch of their guest stars. You know, oh, and thank you to the community for making Gfest possible. That kind of shenanigans. So like what was it? I guess this is the one that I have in here. Again, it wouldn't let me upload the videos or pictures I took of her. So thanks, Discord. Anyway. You're just gonna buy a Dakimakura and my mom encouraged me to put it because I felt so shy. I have a Dakimakura, a full-sized one. It's of Inigo from Fire Emblem, but in his mom's dancer outfit. It makes sense if you play the game. Don't come at me. Kind of do that to Cora who loves Ame. You should do it. You met Vegeta's V8? Oh yeah, I remember you talking about it before. It counts. It's good shit. But yeah, so this was one of the guests that have, it wasn't the first one they introduced, but like, she's the one I put the picture of in here. But anyway, Rei Ota? She was the suit actor for Baragon, one of Godzilla's earliest foes. I love her. She was the first female suit actor for Toho and Godzilla films. I don't know if she's the first female of all time, but she, oh my god. And she was just so cute, and like we went to her panel. I don't know if I got video of it in here. We'll see in a minute. But like, everyone knows her famous line, "Rar," you know? Oh, so quotable. Baragon. Toho. Sorry, Toho. Toho, the company that owns Godzilla. Yeah, so she was the first female suit actor for their movies. I don't know if she's the first one ever. I can't remember. But hold up, let me see if I can't pull up her, like, legendary line. Gfest 2024. I did like video like the what you call it, panel, but like again, I don't know why it said that I couldn't upload that video to show you guys. All right, hold up, here we go. So yeah, that's her. Because like when she was in the suit, it was like fuck it. Like they were gonna put the roar over it, right? But like when she was in the suit, to make sure the suit was acting right in whatever, she would like voice act the lines, and the lines were like roar, so she just She's so cute. Oh my god. That's so adorable, right? And she was saying like how you couldn't really see out of the suit because Baragon is one of the ones that crawl on all fours, so she was like always looking at the ground. She said that there was one time where the director's like, keep going, and she was like, okay, and she just kept going. He was like, keep going, okay. And then like some buildings got knocked over on set like they were supposed to, and then But then because of all the noise, she like couldn't hear the director, so she kept going, and then she fell off the stage, she said. She's like, yeah, that was the only time I didn't like it. Yeah, super fun. I'm super glad I got to go to her panel. She was just, it was literally just like an hour of her being cute. Oh no, yeah. Just like an hour of her being cute. Like everyone else was like talking about things, and she was just like, yes, I was Baragon, and Baragon is a cute monster, so I was glad I got to be Baragon. And I was like, oh my god. Honey, girl. Oh, and she was, no, when they asked her, like, so what did you do to prepare for your role? Like, what all, you know, what did they say for you to do and all this other stuff? And she's like, well, at the time, my manager said that they were auditioning and they needed someone short, and she's 4'9", right? Very short. So I gave it a shot, and I walked in and they were like, we pick you. And she was like, huh? But I didn't even do anything. They're like, you're the shortest person we've seen all day. You're it. We pick you. And she was like, okay. And then like she went out to her manager, and her manager's like, did you get the role? And the manager, and she was like, yeah, I did. And the manager's like, okay, cool. So let's move forward with it. And she was like, just one question. What is Godzilla? She had never heard of it. Like, she dropped that bomb that she had like never seen or watched it. Didn't even know who he was before she got that role. Oh my god. And like she even was like, I'm so sorry, I know you all guys are really good fans here, but I really didn't know what it was until I got the role. Hi Jose, welcome in. Yeah, I didn't like the part where I fell off the stage, but enjoyed everything else. That was basically it. That was her story about like, because I think somebody asked her like, so like, did you ever get hurt? Is there safety precautions that you needed to follow while being in the kaiju suit and stuff like that? Reminds me of how I saw with one of the animes for Portal 2. That sounds like when Subaru got into Hololive. Yeah, exactly. 4'9". Oh, yeah, what is that in centimeters? Hold on, that's freedom units. I got you, Risu. Hold up. 4'9" 2 centimeters. It is 144 centimeters, says Google. 144 centimeters. She is very, very short. Short AF, yeah. What was that one clip with, shit, I forget his name. The ball-jointed doll VTuber that's a man. Somebody was like, he was collabing with somebody. 157? 144 centimeters, it says, is 4'9". Yeah. No, she's short. She's very short. He was collabing with this one VTuber, and they were like, I'm this many centimeters. He's like, chat, give me that in freedom units, go. And the chat just said short as fuck. He's like, alright, got it. But yeah, it was super fun to see her panel. And then, let's see. Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, hold up. Maybe I can get the sound for this one. Because this one I don't think there's anything. Where did it go? This one? Shit. Oh shit.
Absolute joy it is to be here. Look at you all, fellow weirdos.
Oh, okay, this guy. This was the motion cap actor for King Kong.
New Zealand. In my native tongue, I would say kia ora tātou katoa, ko ala taku ingoa, ko Aotearoa, tukuturanga waiwai, no mai hara mai, kia ora katoa.
It's like the height of a 7-year-old, basically. She's very, very short, very tiny.
I'm from New Zealand. It's lovely to meet you all.
And yeah, this guy, so he was like, I mean, it's a giant CGI monkey, but basically he's the actor for King Kong. And he was super nice and super fun.
I have a few things that I'm going to add to that charity.
Yeah, that was another video that I'd like chop up to get it in here. But yeah, he was super chill, dude. He was like, I'm all about you guys just going wild for Godzilla. This is great. Like, oh shit, that's loud again. Ah, okay. He's like, I'm all about you guys going apeshit for Godzilla. That's what makes this fun for me. And he's just like super cool, super chill. This gets all the aggression out when he's doing King Kong. It's true. Well, I think I have... Where is it? I think I got another video from his panel. Oh yeah. I guess he also played Cocaine Bear. I didn't know that, but they asked him about that during the panel. Hold on. I got the videos of his panel. We'll just do them next.
To go to the zoo and study bears and then have a couple of weeks to work through movement programs with some friends of mine who are also movement performers.
Oh, you can barely hear it. Anyway, so this was him when they're asking him, like, what would he need for, like, to do the role for Cocaine Bear? He's like, I just need enough money to go to the zoo and watch some bears that day. It's the same thing with people who listen to metal. Facts. So I thought that was funny. He was just like, yeah, just let me go to the zoo so I can look at a bear, then I'll get into character for Cocaine Bear. And then...
Usually I have like this. I'm not like a framework, just so that the cameras can capture things and
oh yeah, they were asking him about like one of his favorite moments when they used motion capture.
And it was like the right proportions for if I was common size, or this is the size reading, it was articulated. And I didn't know it. Okay.
There's because there was a scene in the New Empire for Godzilla X Kong where he like picks up. I guess I should ask this first. Who here have you guys seen the newest Godzilla movie where Godzilla X Kong the New Empire? Because that's mostly what he talked about. You feel attacked again. Rusu, no. You have not? Well, I hope you don't care about spoilers. I mean, it's a Godzilla movie. But there's this moment in Godzilla X Kong where King Kong picks up a smaller monkey and starts beating the shit out of the bigger monkeys. I wonder if I can find it real quick for us to watch it. King Kong. There we go, using Suko as a weapon. We'll try and watch this quick without YouTube coming for my life. Hold on. You not? Nope. Well, that's okay. I will show you real quick here. Hopefully YouTube doesn't wreck my shit for this, but I think we'll be okay. So, like, this was the moment he was describing. Like, to get this part down, they, like, made him an articulated mannequin so he could just start beating the shit out of these other monkeys with the smaller monkey. I thought that was hilarious. Cam sent you that clip once? Oh, yeah? Yeah. I think because it was on Twitter, like when the movie first came out, it was on Twitter captioned as me using my beer getting machine to keep the Child Protective Services away. Memories are great, I'll forget about it before I watch the movie. YouTube snippers start multiplying, oh god. Yeah, it was that one. God, it was so hilarious to me. Using my little brother to fight my older brother. Yes, same energy. So yeah, he was talking about that, and like they were like, all right, do you want the actors? He's like, no, put sandbags in there. I want to like whip this shit. I want to beat the shit out of them. They were like, okay. So I guess he did the thing, and he was like playing with the monkey doll, and he's like, can I keep this? And they're like, no, you don't get to keep that. Oh, and this is one that it didn't let me upload my videos because they were too big a file, and I refused to cut them down. Oh shit, what's his name? I forgot what his name is. Hold up. I'm gonna go Google it real quick. Just real quick, like. Oh yeah, I can turn the music back on, huh? Let me turn that. Okay. No, you don't get sad monkey. Exactly. Bluma. Yes, Arya. Alright, let me Google it real quick what this guy's name was. It's gonna bug me if I don't, because he's somebody I really look up to, too, that I was like, oh my god, he's gonna be there? Holy shit. Yeah. So it wasn't this guy, was it? Oh, it's gonna bug me. If Cam was here, he would know instantly who this fucking was. Oh, okay, there it is. Toshio Miike. So, if you don't know, special effects and production designer. He worked on things, just, I don't know, maybe you've heard of it, a little show called Evangelion. A few movies like Shin Godzilla, some Ultraman, some Shin Kamen Rider, some Shin Ultraman. Cam is a dork, of course he would know. It's true. But, like, when we were there, like, because before we left, I didn't look who the guests were. Cam didn't know. And, like, we pulled up, and then they introduced him. I was like, he's here? What? Yeah? If you don't, Mute doesn't know. But yeah, like, I was like, holy shit. Because, like, yeah, I like Godzilla, but my love for Evangelion is so much greater. So, like, when I was like, what? He's here? He worked on Evangelion. Oh my god. My man. My guy. I was super excited for him to be there. That was so cool. And his panel was super cool too. Okay, and no shame but the girl to the right here, of his right, the girl in the middle of those two guys at that table, she was their Japanese translator. And my guy, Toshio, only knew Japanese. Like, he busted out the, hello, everybody. I am Toshio Miike. Thank you for having me. Like, you know, he busted that out. But, like, he didn't know any English. I don't think he did. And, she could speak Japanese. She could. I know she could. But she was having the hardest time translating. Like, he would be like, da 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 da. And then he would turn to her, and she would be like, da 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 da. Sorry, sumimasen, you know. And I was just like, girl, just repeat what he said in English. It's okay. I believe in you. It's okay if it's a little weird. It's fine. Like, she was having the hardest time. And even the times where she could translate it, like, she, like, immediately knew how to translate it back to English for us. Like, he'd be like, and this, I'm saying this, and I'm so excited about it. Like, she would say it, and I'm this, and I'm this, and I'm so excited about it. And I'm just like, bro, you're making our man sound like he doesn't want to be here. Sounds like I was a little bit excited, yeah. My apologies, but I listen in Spanish. Sounds like when Nintendo does video game conferences. Exactly. And then they say like 3 lines in English. You want to bet she was starstruck and struggling to maintain? Maybe. Maybe. It was rougher because, like, so she was the only Japanese translator they had there, right? So, like, when Ray, the girl I was talking about earlier, went up there to talk, like, Ray was talking slow enough that, like, I could understand what she was saying, and I was, like, getting hyped for myself. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, Nihongo, the best. Like, I understood what she was saying. I don't know if I would have been able to translate it very good either, but, like, then when she got up there, it's like, she would say something and be like, oh my god, I know what she said. I would say it before the translator said it back to the crowd. Like, I would just turn to Cam and be like, oh, this is what she said. And he'd be like, oh, okay. And then the translator would be able to translate that stagnatedly, like, a minute later. I was like, girl. But, like, he talked a lot more and he was a lot faster. So, like, I was like, girl, you're gonna have to translate that one. I had no idea what he said. You gotta help me out. But yeah, maybe it was a little bit starstruck. She definitely seemed nervous. But yeah, so that was just like, that was a little bit like, because I guess the lore here, Boom was like, oh hell yeah, Nihongo. But yeah, it's like, the lore here that I was explained was the guy who runs this convention is a bit loose-wired. He's a little crazy, a little schizo, if you will. And so this year his daughter was running it, but I guess before then he convinced his translator to be like, get the fuck out, I don't want you here. And the translator he did have was like a really, really good translator and like was very fluent in English and Japanese and could say it all, have the emotions and all that too. Like, and I guess he got rid of him. I don't fully know why. I don't know. I have all the lore. I've only been going to this convention like for a few years, and this is like lore that goes back like 8-10 years, so I don't quite know all of it, but it was just like, the translator was literally like, I guess I quit then, if you're gonna fire me. Bye, have fun finding someone else to speak Japanese for you. So, and like, I don't remember this girl from last year, but like, that could just be my memory being kind of funky. Read the wiki? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure you can find it somewhere out there if you are super diehard curious. Just know that the guy who runs Gfest, very schizo, a little bit weird, almost got Gfest canceled one year because of just how poorly he was managing it. The con has a wiki, probably. I'm sure there's somewhere on Reddit you can be like, what happened to something translator from Gfest? I don't know. I don't remember his name. It was Robert, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, since I've been going, the good translator hasn't been there, so I've kind of had to rely on my own skills and whatever stagnated gobbledygook the translator is able to regurgitate to us. But yeah, no shame on her. She did translate. It was just very obvious that she was not quite prepared for this. So that was cool. He was there. Oh, we saw this really cool Godzilla Evolved cosplay. It lit up and everything. So that was super cool to see that walking around. Oh, let's see what else. Oh yeah, I didn't get any videos, but I did go to the panel with the guy who designed Godzilla Evolved, and he talked about concept art and some of the things he had advice for and some of the things he would do and this would do. And oh shit, I didn't put it in here. I drew him a picture and gave it to him of Godzilla, and he said he really liked it and that I was good, and I was like, eee! That's pretty cool. Reminds me of mecha cosplays I've seen before. Yeah. Like, cause there was a costume parade, but I didn't get to see it because it was so fucking crowded that I couldn't see shit. It was awful. Anime waifus? No anime waifus here specifically. There was some Godzilla Gajinkas that I saw that were really cool, like well done, I would think. Happy Boomer, yes, happy Boomer noises. Hold on, maybe I can pull it up on Twitter? Question mark? I can show you guys, like, I did find out who won the costume contest. It wasn't her, but, you know. Let's see if I can't find them. Oh no, I am not gonna be able to find them, am I? Wait. Shit. Oh boy. But yeah, like I was saying, the con was so crowded this year. Like, there's some things that we straight up just didn't get to do. And I was like, super upset about it. Not super upset, but it was enough to make me go, man, god damn it. Okay. So that... Hold on. Can I move this over? Not really. That is the design that won. There we go. That is the costume that won this year for Best in Show. Was that Mecha Godzilla? Plot twist, you were in the parade and didn't realize. Oh my god. Did you imagine me just walking up there and they're like, and here is Bluma and her, what the fuck kaiju are you? And I'd just be like, a sheep. Sheep kaiju. Bah. It's been roughly 50 minutes and I'm just getting home a few minutes. Oh my god. There's always next year? It's true. Yeah. Every year I question, though, if we're actually going to go back another year. I just, because this year, oh my god. It was so crowded. I don't know. Even, like, I was asking, like, Cam and the people I was with that I was just like, why is there so many people? I don't remember it being like this. And, like, one guy was like, well, if I had to guess, the newer movies getting more and more popular, and -1 winning that award and everything, like, Godzilla's just, it was mainstream for a hot minute, and so that brings in a lot of new people, a lot of new fans, and, you know, the more people that know about Godzilla, the more they're gonna show up here, so, you know. And because there's new fans, it's like they all want to do everything. So everything that's like a big staple in the con, they're gonna go do. Every new movie, they're gonna go see. Okay, and that leads me to my next... Hold on, let me put this... Squeeze that back in. And that leads me, I think... Where is it? Did I put it in here? No, I didn't. Good job, Bluma. You dumb... Oh, no, I did. Good job, Bluma. You dumb bitch. So that leads me to the next thing. So, like, during this convention, it's nearby, like, this, one of America's biggest theaters, question mark? I don't know if it's the biggest. It's a historical landmark, either way. And it's a big, big theater. It's huge. I didn't take a lot of pictures of the inside. Should be Miss Sun. Let's see. Shh, Godzilla close. Hopefully they can justify it getting bigger. Shh, bro. They will not. This is already their second venue. Like, this was the upgraded venue. It was at a smaller hotel, like, a few years ago. And they upgraded to this one. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, like, it's really close to this hotel, so they always make a deal with it. That, like, okay, yeah, we can show the Godzilla movies, and we'll charge admittance fee, you get a cut, whatever. Whatever the deal is, I don't know what it is specifically. But they always show Godzilla's movies at the theaters nearby. And so, we usually go to, like, 1 or 2. This year, the Godzilla movies they were showing were all the ones that had 4 in the year they released, because it's the 70th year anniversary, 2024, right? The first Godzilla came out in 1954. And then, you know, 64, 74, 84, 94, 2004, and that was this one. Godzilla Final Wars. And I haven't seen this one yet, so I was like, oh, can we hit up that one? Please, please, please. And everyone's like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's watch that one. And, like, we got there early. We did get there early. And the line was wrapping around 2 blocks. Like, I was like, is this really the line? What the fuck? And so, like, eventually somebody came out of the theater and was, like, going up and down the line going, who has online tickets? We're running out of seats. If you have an online ticket, get to the front of the line to make sure you get a seat. And I was like, what the why is there so many? I, like, was asking the people I was with. I was like, guys, is this, like, a really good one? And they're like, no. This isn't, like, one of the big bangers. Like, it's good, but, like, it's not, like, one of the ones you need to see. And I was like, huh. That's crazy. Why is there so many people? And then the guy was like, well, again, think about it. -1 coming out and getting that award. More people got into it. People who have only seen the new ones because of -1, you know, easy access to the newer ones, they don't have access to these older films like some of the collectors have. Like Cam, like, example, he couldn't care less which one we went and saw. The man has literally every single Godzilla Blu-ray that exists on the planet. He has a copy of every movie, as far as I know. Like, he didn't bother him one bit if we missed this, but, like, but I was like, oh shit, yeah. Because, like, I just got into Godzilla a few years ago, and, like, I would have not been able to see this. I mean, I'm sure Cam would have just gave me the Blu-ray to watch, but, like, I would like, it's like, this is like their chance to see one of these older ones. So it made sense. But it was just like, wow, what do you think about that? Holy shit, that means there's this many new people here. Bro, exactly. This was like their one chance to see this older Godzilla movie, you know? So it's like, oh, damn. I mean, we did get in. We did get to go see it. It did start an hour and a half later than it was supposed to because of all the shenanigans of trying to get everyone in this theater. And yes, like when we got up to get our ticket, the lady was literally like 10 tickets left. I was like, holy shit. So like the like 4 or 6, I forget how many was with us, whatever. We all got in, and then there was only like 2 or 3 more people behind us that were able to get in. And that was it. And the seats, we had to sit in like the second row. I don't know how often you guys go to the theater, or, you know, if you know, would ever sat that close. It's not a good view. Like, they all had really elongated, fat faces. Like, it was so gross. That's insane, right? It was huge. Hold on, maybe I can Google how many seats this theater had to, like, really put it in, like, put it out there. Just how ridiculous, how many people were there to see this movie. Okay. Illinois historical theater. Picket? Was it called Picket? Shit. Was this it? No, that's not the theater. That wasn't the one we were at. Damn it, what is its name? I swore it was called like the Pickett Theater, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, that wasn't it either. Shit, it's gonna bug me. Rosemont Theater? Oh yeah, let me try that actually. Rosemont Theater. No, that wasn't it either. Damn it, I wish I knew how many seats there were. It was like, it was definitely over like 100. You think you found it? Pickwick Theater? Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. I knew it was something with like a P. Enter. Yeah, that's it. How many seats are there? How many seats in main theater? Because there was like other rooms. 900. There was 900 seats and they were filled. Not one was empty. Google come in for the save, for real, for real. Okay, yeah, so in the main theater room where they were showing the Godzilla stuff, 900 seats. And they were full. For Godzilla Final Wars. They were full. I'm flabbergasted. That's even more than I thought. Like, I was gonna say like a couple hundred, but like, damn. They were full. Which was so crazy to me. So yeah, the view wasn't great. I ended up liking the movie. It's very early 2000s American made feeling. Which is crazy, because I did have to like double check. I'm like, this was a Japanese one, right? And they're like, yeah. Because for the most part, the characters spoke Japanese, but there was a few who were American and they spoke English. And when they spoke English, the Japanese people acted like they knew what they said, and vice versa. And I was like, what the fuck? What is happening? But yeah, I guess I was explained to by another fan that like they did it this way because at the time, American cinema and Hollywood was really fascinating to Japan, I guess. And so they were like, how would an American make this movie? And that's what they did. It was almost, like, I almost forgot I was watching a Godzilla movie. Because 1, he wasn't in it much. 2, it was basically The Matrix. Wasn't there a really big Godzilla movie in 2000? Yes. Godzilla Millennium? I think it was that one. I mean, in 1998 was like the first big American one, if I remember right. Godzilla 98 was the one where Godzilla was in New York. It's very mixed bag. A lot of fans hate it, or you're like me, and it was like, that was your first Godzilla. And until a few years ago, it was the only Godzilla I knew existed. 98 one, that was the one you're thinking of. They give Godzilla... I mean, yeah. I was wondering if they were gonna go that route. It was that kind of movie. It was that kind of movie. It was so crazy. Like, what was it? It was like... It opens with, like, them having, like, a spaceship fighting Godzilla in the South Pole. And, like, they're able to shoot the ground and Godzilla fell into a glacier. And then they shot the top of the glacier and it sealed Godzilla into the glacier. And they're like, there, we defeated him. The most powerful kaiju. And I was like, wow, damn, this is a short movie. Like... And then, like, it fast forwards and it's like... Yes, the Earth Defense Force has bred a new legion of humans called the mutants, who are super fast, super strong, in order to fight the kaiju. And I'm like, Jotomate, they're still the size of humans. How is this gonna work? We also have guns, specifically made as laser guns to combat kaiju. And I'm like, oh. Time to date myself. I saw the VHS. Hell yeah, Muffin. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, Tadaima. Nice. Welcome back. Welcome home, Risu. Come on in. The Godzilla is just warming up. But yeah, it was super crazy and stupid. I liked it. It was fine. But that also, this was the poster for the movie, but that is not the Godzilla suit that's in the movie. That's the Godzilla 2000 design, so there's a fun fact for you. That's not even the Godzilla that appears in the movie. They just used that one because his spikes were super cool and edgy, fitting of a title of Godzilla Final War. A very stupid and edgy movie. And in that one, he fights like every other kaiju that there ever was. And there's also a scene where he fights the American Godzilla, the 1998 one, which is just called Zilla. Like, the 1998 American one was referred to as Zilla by the fans. And he is Godzilla, and there's a big fight scene, and the theater fucking exploded when the aliens... Oh yeah, and there's aliens, by the way. The aliens try and invade the Earth, with kaiju. Their own space kaiju. And when they invaded, so they're like, I summoned Zilla to fight Godzilla. And so, like, they started playing a Sum 41 song, and the theater fucking lost its shit. They were all roaring and jumping, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, because like when you go and see a movie in the theater, it's an experience. Seeing a Godzilla movie at Gfest, that is an experience. Because like the crowd doesn't care if you haven't seen this movie. 99% of them have seen this movie, and they will be vocal about what's about to happen. It's so crazy to me. Like, they'll clap when Godzilla is about to appear on screen. Like, they'll start screaming and hold on. I took a video, because, like, the next night we went and saw a different Godzilla movie in that same theater. We went and saw Godzilla X-Con, The New Empire. Yes, the one that has my favorite Godzilla in it. Jotomate. Let me pause the music here. You can see what I mean by the crowd literally explodes. I don't know if you hear it good. I don't know if my phone's audio picked it up super good. But here, this is the scene where Godzilla appears in the Godzilla X Kong movie. The Godzilla is just warming up. What did she say? Gojira versus Zilla. Oh my god. Let me tell quick side tangent story. Because saying Gojira versus Zilla. So like, there are like all these new fans, right? -1's super big. It brought in some people. All these obnoxious people just watching like the newest movies and, you know, acting like they're tough shit. There was some people who would be like, yeah, Godzilla's scary or whatever, but like, have you guys ever seen Gojira? And like, I'm sitting there like, go on. I want to see where this is going before I correct you. And they'd be like, well, Gojira is like the evil version of Godzilla that appears in the Japanese version sometimes. I'm like, I don't know how to tell you this, but Gojira is just Godzilla. That's just how it was pronounced. And they're like, no. Godzilla's different. There's Gojira, Godzilla, and Zilla. There's 3 different versions. And I'm like, okay. Wonder if anyone's ripped their shirt in excitement. I wouldn't be surprised. It's that level of intensity. Might as well be like, yeah, I'm something of a Gojira fan. Fuck, that's the exact energy. They're like, no, I haven't seen any of those ones at all, but I saw -1, so I'm basically an expert. Those people do exist. I mean, I'm definitely not an expert. At least I've seen more than one movie, so we got that going for us. Okay, anyway, let's see. Let's see if we can hear them pop off. This was the Godzilla entrance scene for Kong versus Godzilla, the New Empire. And these guys in front of us were the most obnoxious in the theater, I swear. I was like, there he is! There's my man! Like, I don't know if it's coming across super clearly, but do you hear them? Do you hear them fucking popping off for that shit? Oh. They're like, we gotta cheer him on or he won't win kind of energy. You've seen a few. I love them where Godzilla goes against the different kaijus. Oh, hell yeah, Risu, the expert. Yeah, my favorite is the one where he, like, uses his nuclear laser breath. It sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, it can be mostly. Like, that first night when we saw Final Wars, that was super cool. You know, minus the whole having to wait an extra hour and a half. Minus the whole I had to watch it from, like, the feet perspective of the actors, like. But this one, oh my god. We gotta cheer him on, or he won't win because it's true. But yeah, no, they were so obnoxious. Like, they would say the line over the characters. Like, what was it? There was a line in Final Wars where Rodan shows up, and like somebody in the movie, the character goes, "Oh my god, it's a big birdie." Like, I couldn't hear the movie because everyone in the theater was going, "Oh my god, it's a big birdie." Like, it's just like, Jesus. So that one was fun. But like, these new fans that went and saw the New Empire that night, like, holy shit, though. A little, almost too obnoxious. I didn't record it either, but like, when Kong came on, that, it literally, like, it was like a, ho, 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 oh, oh. Like, they were doing monkey noises to build up until he was finally on the screen. I was like, holy shit, y'all worked out the timing for that beforehand? How did y'all know to do that? Like, that's actually why I love cuts. So yeah, I was super happy I got to see it in theater again. I like the New Empire. Aside from the fact that Godzilla's literally in it for the 6 minutes of its like 2-hour runtime, but whatever. At least he's really cool when he is there. I'm not upset at all. No. Monkey together smart. Monkey together strong. Oh my god, basically. Oh, I did get a video of it. And like, before the movie started for the New Empire, Kong's actor, mocap actor, was actually there, and he watched the movie with us. Because he was there, they usually do this, like, they have, like, if one of the people who was on the movie is there, they have them introduce the movie. Oops. Kong, 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 Kong. But yeah. He basically just, I think it's really hard to hear. I wish my phone was better quality, I guess. But he was basically just like, yeah, thanks for coming to the movie. I'm going to watch it with you guys and, you know, whatever. Can't hear it. Yeah, it's super quiet in that one. Oh, this volume was also way down. But anyway. He doesn't say anything to Astounding. He's just like, kind of welcome everybody. Thanks for letting him watch the movie with us. He likes it and he hopes we like it if we haven't seen it before. And he like sat in the theater and watched it with us. And like when we were all walking out, like in that movie, Kong gets like a power glove upgrade thing. And so somebody made him that, and like on the way out, they gave him that, and he like raised it in the air, and everyone just like erupted like, yeah, woo, Kong, 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 Kong. I was like, holy shit. But it was like they were super into it. Like it was super cool getting to see that one, except for the fucking obnoxious assholes that sat right in front of us. I don't know how we got sat behind the four most obnoxious people in that theater, but we sure did. Like in that clip I did show where we were watching Godzilla make his entrance, every time something like kind of cool would happen, he would like throw his hands in the air and lean back in his seat, which, okay, fine, whatever, have fun. But then like every time he did it, he would lean so far back it would hit my legs, and I'd be like, ow, and like, hey, can you not do that? And then he would just not look at me and ignore me. I'm like, okay, maybe he can't hear me. But he kept doing it, and like the seat would stop. So it's like I knew he could feel himself doing it. I know he could feel that he was hitting my legs. And so like I just kind of, at some point I just kind of moved over. What a jerk. Exactly. And then like the guy that was like next to the blonde guy, like I recorded that clip because it's like, yes, I love Godzilla and I want to like record the audience reaction to him appearing on the screen. So like I recorded that 2-minute clip and I put my phone away, right? The guy that was in front of me in that recording, who was also recording, he recorded the entire movie. Like, why? Like, why? Like, the new Empire is a newer movie. Like, you can literally buy the Blu-ray in Target. Like, you can literally stream it on, like, HBO or something. It might be on Netflix even. I don't know. I know it's on HBO for sure. But, like, there's no reason to record that movie. It's, like, out. It's new. You can go get it. Like, if it was still only in theaters, okay, yeah, I know people pirate movies like that. Whatever. I don't do it, but whatever, I guess. Whatever your prerogative is. Maybe if an older one was on the screen that you knew you weren't going to get a copy of, I guess, fine. Like, it's still not okay, but I guess I could understand why you're doing it. But this guy was literally recording the entirety of the new Empire, which is the newest one, and it's right there. You can go get it at Target. Why? Why? That's when I should have poked him with a pen, right? That feeling when you're so cheap you can't bother buying a movie currently at Walmart. Oh my god. Yes, I think that's what annoyed me, is that like you can eat, this one is so easily accessible and you still had the audacity to sit there and do that in the theater. Like when they were being that nice and like letting us watch it. Kong is behind us watching us. You're disappointing King Kong himself. How dare you? And then, oh my god. And then there was a guy to the left of the blonde guy who kept hitting me. Who every time something would happen, he would say like a really cringy joke. And it was just like, ugh, can you not? You're not funny. Because he would say it and no one would like answer him. And there's that one point where like, I don't know, Godzilla or Kong had like beat up a kaiju or something. They beat up a monster. And he like stood up and started clapping and like looking around the theater. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's a big thing for Gfest fans to clap at everything Godzilla does in the movies. But this guy, he stood up and, like, was looking around like, yeah, let's, yeah. And then, like, his friend had to pull him down and be like, stop, you're being a little too much. And he was like, what, I'm having a good time. And, like, I guess somebody else then also came up from, like, the back of the theater and was like, hey, you four, you're being so disrespectful. and disruptive, I'm gonna give you this one warning. Do something else obnoxious again, and you four are out. And then they all kind of muttered to themselves, and the guy walked away. And, like, granted, from then on, they didn't stand up or do any inappropriate things, but they still were doing, like, the woo! And, like, swinging back in their chair and hitting people behind them and shit. But at least the guy cracking stupid-ass jokes stopped. Oh my god. I hated them. And here's the continuation to that story. Because then the next day at the con, I was, like, walking around. I saw this one booth that was selling, like, vintage, like, what is the word? Artifact? No, not artifacts. Vintage, like, things like Godzilla paper plates for your birthday, but it was, like, the 1998 Godzilla. So it's like, wow, these birthday plates are 20 years old. You know what I mean? But anyway, they had a section for vinyl records. And I was, like, going through there. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I want to look at these. And so, like, I just started looking through them. And then a guy put his hand on my shoulder and pushed me out of the way. Like, literally, physically, pushed me out of the way. I didn't fall or anything like that, but I was just like, what? Excuse you? Excuse? Hello? And he pushed me all the way out of the way. And then started going through the vinyl records like I was doing. And I was like, hey, excuse me, I wasn't done. Excuse me. Ignored me. And then his friend came over. And then, so he scooched over a little bit so his friend and him could look through the records with his back to me. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And I, like, turned to Cam, who was by that booth too. I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, let it go, man. Let it go. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna let it go. Hey, I wasn't done. And then, like, they just, like, they didn't even look at me. His friend, like, glanced at me and then looked at the guy running the booth and was like, do you have any King Kong albums? And I was like, not even a sorry? Nothing? And, like, so eventually they stopped looking and they walked away. And I was like, what the fuck? Who were those guys? And then Cam was like, you didn't recognize them? They were the same guys that were at the theater who kept hitting you with their seat. And I was like, I'm gonna kill a bitch. And I started to, like, walk after them. And Cam's like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I was so mad. Like, if it was, like, the hype of the theater making them be obnoxious, fine. Was it annoying? Yeah, but at least they weren't like that in public, right? But no, they literally were just so fucking rude, like, in public too. It wasn't just them being in the theater. They were just bad people. And Kong, and then Cam was like, yeah, see? Those new Godzilla fans, they really they're just stupid. Like, Mexican gang. Bruh, exactly. Like, I was just like, what the fuck, man? Hello? Awful. Oh, here's a shot of some other stuff. I was so sad I didn't get a picture when they were all together. Like, we walked through there once and I saw them like, oh shit, I should get a picture. But these guys are, like, from Minnesota too. Like, yeah, it was super cool. Like, see, they had a booth there. They did 3D printed sculpts and stuff. Called Cam back, go get him, Bloomba. Yeah, I wish somebody would have been there to be like, have at it, Bloomba. Kill their asses. They deserve it. But this guy was doing 3D sculpts of, like, the heads and stuff. I mean, granted, I could never ever afford one of these. And I'm sad I didn't get a picture of, like, the bottom one there before his jaw got broken off by some fucking kid. That's something else. I can't believe how many kids were there. Like, children. They almost look like masks. Yeah, they're really good, aren't they? But, like, and, like, kind of a side tangent to, like, some kid probably breaking that thing's jaw. So, like, there was collector stuff there, obviously. And I picked up one, like, a Dora thing, where its wings were articulated and it could, like, move, and it was, like, really cool and everything. And it was, like, $200. So I'm like, holy shit, $200. I'm gonna be careful with this. I'm, like, looking at it and moving the wings a little bit to check it out. I'm like, wow, that's super cool. I can't budget for this time, but this is really cool. And so I set it back down on the shelf. Shit, you're not. A little kid, like, up to my waist, comes up, grabs that fucking Ghidorah, starts flapping it like it's Flappy Bird, like, shaking it. And I was like, oh. Like, I was, like, wide-eyed staring. I'm like, holy shit, hello? And he was just like, Mom, I kind of want this one. And she's like, honey, you already have, like, a couple of those ones with the 3 heads. Don't put it back. And he just threw it back on the table. And I was like, holy shit. That kid just, like, manhandled this $200 figure statue thing. What the... Because, like, a lot of these collectibles, some of them, yeah, they're toys. I'll say it. They're just toys. But, like, I don't know. When a toy is still $500, I don't wing it around like a rag doll. You know what I mean? I was just astounded by, like, how the parents would let their kids just go around touching this shit. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, exactly. I was like, ugh, cringe, bro. Cringe. Some of them are expensive as fuck. Exactly. That Ghidorah, that kid, I was... Like, I didn't pick the toy back up after that, or the figure, whatever you want to call it. Collectible toys. I mean, kinda. And what did you notice, Ryusu? But, yeah, I was just, like, astounded, because, like, the parents don't really realize it either. Because, like, it was a mom, and she's there with, like, her 8-year-old or 5-year-old. She's thinking, oh, yeah, I'll grab him a few toys or whatever. But, like, when that kid picks up a $300 toy and just breaks it, like, what is she gonna do? Like, some of these collectors, it's like, you can't just fucking do that. Like, I guess that was to me, like, it's cool that the kids are there, but, like, some of them did not deserve to be there. They were so just rugratty, I guess. Like, there's even, we went to another booth, and this kid picked up a box, and inside that box was the articulated 2019 King of the Monsters Godzilla thingamabob with the, like, nuclear breath paint, you know, where the spikes are painted blue, and his mouth is blue, his eyes are blue, he can shoot his, like, laser. So he's super articulated, super nice, very durable, posable, collectible figure. So it's, like, $90, right? The kid picks up the box, and is like, Dad, can I get this one? And the dad's like, yeah, how much is it? Like 20? And the kid's like, I don't know. And so he's like, all right, here's a 20. And then the guy running the booth's like, sir, that is not a $20 toy. That is $90. And he's like, what the fuck? Son, put that back. Let's just go get this at Target. Yeah, fuck this. Wow. Why are you guys charging so much? And I was like, you can't get that at Target. Random blanket. Hello, Eddie Matter. Hello. No, it's my Godzilla costume. I went to Gfest. I wanted to wear a Godzilla costume. Let's go get this at Target. Yeah, right, buddy. Exactly. Like, it's this, like... I've seen it at, like, some, like, comic stores, collectible stores, but something like that would never, ever in the history of forever be at a Target. I was just, like, so astounded. Like, I don't know if ignorance is the right word, but it was just, like... Because I know the first few years I went, I was like, wow, some of this is really expensive. Like, I picked up one, I'm like, this feels like a bath toy. Why is it $50? And Cam's like, well, you see, it's because that monster appeared in this movie in this year, and the last time that toy got printed was, like, 50 years ago. So, you know, it's kind of limited. I was like, oh, I see. So it's just like, at least try and understand what you're holding before you go. You're asking for too much money, I guess. Shut up. I will never ever. Like, was it Team Fairy or Team Werewolf? Neither. But, like, man, don't ever put me in with the werewolves again. This is an American thing. Parents never call the attention to their kids, while Mexican parents scold the real hard. And I appreciate that. I mean, my mom would have never let me go to something like this when I was a child. Which is why I'm kind of like, oh, it's nice that the parents are like, you know, letting you explore your hobbies and stuff like that. Because my mom didn't really do that a whole lot. Like, but also, had she caught me acting like this at some of them, I would have met Jesus. She would have beat my senses in. She like, have you lost your mind, girl? Because I'll help you find it. You know? And then I would have saw Jesus smile. So yeah, it is crazy to me that the parents just let their kids do this. Send myself to the corner. Yeah. Good, get in there. You sit there. Think about what you said. Team Lizard. There we go. Team Monkey or Team Lizard? I am Team Big Lizard, because Monkey is literally just giant monkey. Lizard has meaning. Lizard has different designs. Lizard has pretty colors. Second that. Yeah, no, like, I really just don't get Big Monkey. It's not for me. Like, after watching this new movie, like, 4 times, Kong has grown on me, but, like, I still think Godzilla Evolved is so much fucking cooler. He's just so cool. I love him so much. Ah! Yeah, my mom would have done the same, for sure. And Lizard always. Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. So, yeah. Anyway, those were those sculptures. I'll never be able to afford them, but they are super cool to look at. I always look at his stand every year. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the smallest one he had, or the cheapest one, was $800. So sorry. Monkey. Told you I like Godzilla. Good. I'm glad you like Godzilla. Oh, and then, like, also they had these giant paintings. Which was super cool. I feel like they have these every year, but, like, still cool to look at. And then there's one other giant painting they did. Like, that was the Godzilla one. And then they had a Rodan one. Rodan's super cool. I like Rodan, too. He's up there as one of my favorites. Monkey has fat pack. I guess fair. In the newest one, too, he has the Thanos gauntlet, pretty much. You watched a few movies, but I'm not a fan. That's still good. Having seen a couple, though, is pretty good, I'd say. Like I said, before a few years ago, the only Godzilla I had seen was 1998, and I was convinced that was the only Godzilla in existence. Like, a friend was like, it was Cam. Cam was like, because he is really, really into Godzilla. I don't know if you picked up on some of the stories I've told about him, but he is really, really into Godzilla. And he's the one that was like, hey, I'm going to this convention with some people. Do you want to come? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, he was the one that was like, when we were first, like, meeting each other in college, he was just like, yeah, I'm really into Godzilla. I'm like, oh, yeah, I've seen that movie. And he's like, oh, which one? I'm like, which one? There's only one, isn't there? And he's like, I'm going to need you to describe to me what he looked like. Like, okay, a tall, skinny lizard runs through New York, and he's like, stop. Holy shit, I gotta fix you. He's like, that's Godzilla 1998, that's the American one, and that is dog shit. I'm gonna show you there is better ones out there. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. But giant monster fighting. I mean, Godzilla can fight. He fights. Have you seen that? I've seen the one where he fought another kaiju. Need to describe what he looked like. Big, strong lizard. And shoots nuclear laser thing. Yeah, that's the other thing. The 1998 one doesn't even have that. So, like, when he was explaining to me, like, the lore of the original Godzilla, 1954 Godzilla, it was super fascinating. And I think that's what got me hooked. Because I was like, that's really cool. Because, like, in the American movies of Godzilla... What? Yeah, no. The American one doesn't have a laser beam until 2014. When he was, like, showing me these old ones, like, American Godzilla is... Their style, like Americans, when they use Godzilla, is very much big lizard, fight other big monster, win. Right? In Japan, it's so different. It's so fascinating. In Japan, it's big lizard represent natural disaster and the government's lack of action. How we need to act as people first before we act as, like, for interest of gain. Big lizard represent the horrors of nuclear radiation and the loss of humanity when you use nuclear weapon. Like, it's so much cooler. It's so cool, the one. BRB gonna go get my money back? I see that one Godzilla, he looked like a crack addict, yeah. And the paintings are a little scrunkly, but I think it's because they're so old. Those ones have definitely been there every year I've been going, so. Oh, and, like, oh, we ate at this one bar that had this really cool lights. That is BS, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what got me into it. It was like when he was explaining to me and showing me, like, these other ones, like, and if you look at a picture of Godzilla in 1954, like, there's a reason why he looks like that. Like, how, I mean, it's pretty iconic now, but, like, when you look at Godzilla and you see, like, this really bumpy, scaly texture, it's like, yes, it's because Big Lizard, but, like, specifically, do you know what they designed that off of? They looked at radiation burns on the victims from the bopping on Hiroshima. The bopping. The bombing. Like, the bombing on Hiroshima. Like, they looked at radiation burns, and that's what they modeled Godzilla's scales after in that first movie. Because in that first movie, he was representative of all the anger and pent-up frustrations and, like, the harm and just everything that came from that bombing. And it's just, like, so cool. Like, so then, like, in the 1998 one, like, oh, big lizard in New York, and it eats fish and it laid eggs. Oh my god, now another big lizard. Like, the 2014 Godzilla for America was pretty alright. I really liked the Mutos. But, like, Godzilla was, like, never... Like, originally he was not the hero. He was not a hero. And the American ones are like, he is. He's defender of humanity. Like, he wasn't, though. The great bopping. Yeah. Bopping. When America bopped Hiroshima super hard. But yeah. Yeah, so that's what got me hooked, and that's why I've been watching them all. I have a good chunk of them down. I'm not halfway yet, even though I have so many more to watch. But it's super cool if you ever look up, like, the meanings that the Godzillas in Japan have. Because the American ones, it's like, they're just kind of like, oh, big lizard fight other big monster. Like, but that's not always how it was. And, like, Godzilla -1, that Godzilla was the physical manifestation, you know, of survivors' guilt in the war. And if you watch that movie again, thinking about, like, how that is, like, it hits different. It hits pretty hard. It's super good. King of the Monsters title is kind of cool. Yes, no. I mean, I won't lie, I do like the American ones. I do like them. They look really nice. They're fun to watch. But it's like these older ones that make me go, oh yeah, no, Godzilla's super fucking cool. That is so cool. Like, they can use him in any way they want. Like, he can have a different form. He can mean something else. Like, he's not tied down to just being the king of the monsters who defends humanity. Like, they do so much more with him in Japan, and I guess that's why I like him more in the older ones right now. But yeah, no, the new ones are super fun to watch. He looks good in those. Been meaning to watch my own one because it sounded like it was referring to the original material. Like, yes, it does. It does. That was, like, the one specifically that they used as reference, and, like, that director's like, yes, this is supposed to be, like, an homage, my love letter to the original Godzilla. So, yeah. Definitely. Actually, it's evil Gojira. Yeah. That is what some fans will tell you. Yeah. No, I've definitely seen those fans out and about. Godzilla's the hero we need, not the hero we wanted. But then in Japan, it's like that really staticky, like, crinkly, ominous version of Amazing Grace playing in the distance. Like, I don't know if that meme is hitting for anybody, but, like, that one was hit so hard. Alright, Shin Godzilla, the one looking like a crack addict. Oh yeah, Shin Godzilla. That one's super fun too. That one was filmed right after the 1-2-3 disaster in Japan. So if you read into that, what happened during that, and then watch that movie, it's super cool. You'll get to see, you'll pick up on some more things. It's so good. It's so good. Also, that one has a soft place in my heart too, because that was, what's his name? Hideyoko? The one who made Evangelion. He also worked on that one. And it's like, he wanted to go so much further with that Shin Godzilla design, but they wouldn't let him. So he's like, fine, fuck you, I'm putting it in the Evangelion movie. And that's what he did. That one scared the fuck out of me. It is. That one is pretty intense. I do really like Shin Godzilla. He looks like a zombie? Exactly. Exactly, bro. You're getting there. Hi, welcome back, Arya. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. That was the major points of what happened at, Gfest. I had a good time. It was fun. But yeah, oh, no, I was talking about, okay, in the costume contest, I didn't get to see that because, okay, so like, there's this main ballroom in the hotel, right? Where they set up a stage, the costumes come in from the hallway and then up onto the stage, and everyone sits in the ballroom and it's like, oh my god, it's so pretty, and we all watch it. It was so packed, we couldn't get in the ballroom this year. So I was like, oh shit, I guess we're not gonna get to see it. And the guys I was with was like, no, come here, we'll just watch it from the hallway. Like, they have to walk past us to get into that ballroom. I was like, oh, good idea. So we all went and sat in the hallway, and then they all crowded the hallway so much I couldn't see down the hallway to see the parade of costumes going into the ballroom. And so like halfway through we were like, oh fuck it, I'm done. Ugh. Yeah, JK, I actually have seen that one. Good. You really like that one? Mm-hmm. It vomited blood. Yeah, that part gave me the ick. Like, in a good way, I guess. Like, there is a part where he's, like, dragging his body through the streets and he coughs up blood through his gills. Wait, what? No, yeah. Go watch Shin Godzilla. That's another one to add to your list, Muffin. -1, go watch that one first, and then go watch Shin Godzilla. I'm not sure where Shin Godzilla is. I know -1's on Netflix, though. So, you know, good luck finding Shin Godzilla. I don't know where that one is. But -1 is on Netflix, so you can watch that one pretty easy. But Shin Godzilla is another really, really good one. Same director as Evangelion. It's so good. I don't know. And if you want to nerd out like me, then you go, like, look into the 1-2-3 disaster in Japan. BRB gonna watch 98 first. God damn it! In a good way? Ew. Well, like, because, like, when you say it gave me the ick, it usually means, like, oh my god, I hated that. Ugh, I'm not doing that again. But, like, the ick in a good way is like, oh, that's so disgusting. Wow, this is, yo, this is gonna get really intense, isn't it? Kind of way. Yeah, those two are both really good. Like, usually when somebody asks me where should they start, I give them those two to watch. And then go look at the old ones if you want to be like that. But yeah, Shin Godzilla, super cool. I love the meaning behind that. Icky picky. Yeah, icky picky. And then, let's see. So that was basically all I wanted to talk about Gfest. It was fun. I had a good time. Glad to be back, though. I guess the other... What else? Oh, yeah. Did y'all see that new Vtuber anime? I started watching it. I'm having a blast watching that. Would recommend. And then for games, I started playing Zenless Zone Zero. Those are my only other two news things I had to put into just talking list here. Pretty squeamish, so IDK if I could watch Shin Godzilla. You'll be fine. It literally happens once. The blood, anyway. Let's go! But yes, no, definitely try and watch Shin. You started to play ZZZ as well? Yeah! Woo woo! How you liking it? I think it's really cool. It might be my favorite one of Hoyo's games so far. Like, Genshin was fun. I really like Star Rail. I really like turn-based. But, like, the snappiness and how cool I feel in Zenless Zone, so good. Holy shit. I also want that butler furry, man. He's doing things to me. You like it? Nice. Hack and slash, yes. It's so snappy and so satisfying. And you've been seeing a bunch of art? Yeah, because that's the big thing I will compliment Hoyo on for this one. Is that, like, for the first time ever, the characters actually feel like different characters. And, like, they're not just, like, copy-paste anime people. Anyone got Ellen? Let me look. Who's Ellen? I gotta double check. I don't have all their names down yet. 0, Ellen. God, no, I don't. I need her. God. Because, like, everyone in that, like, what is it, that faction? Like, that's the faction I want. Literally everyone in that household, the Victorian house cleaners, that faction. I want all of them. They're all so cool. Ugh. Butler furry man. Sad butler. Battle butler noises. You got him? Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Risu, how do you always do that? You always get the gacha pulls I need, bro. The wolf daddy. Yes, yes, yes. Lucky bastard, exactly. I know, I was able to get one of the maids. She's in the standard banner though. What's her name? Cronin? Shit. Oh, Corin. I got Corin. That's the only person from that faction that I have so far. Oh god, though. I really want Furry Man so bad. Bro got daddy buff. He does. What the fuck? There's a problem with Ellen? Oh yeah? Ayo, Crony's in that game? I wish it was Crony. No. Oh god, though. Hold up. Yeah, this is the one that I was able to get from that faction. I haven't even used her that though. Oh, the art no? Art no? What? Wait, there was a problem with Ellen's art? The Ganyu problem? Eh? I'm not sure what you mean there. Explanation, please. I'm stupid, please. Oh, wait. Shit, how do you even spell his name? Is it like that? Yeah, there we go. Pretty wolfman. Pretty wolfman. Pretty wolfman. Pretty wolfman. Boob. Ganyu. Yeah. The boobas? Jota mate. Wait, where is she? Just take me to her fucking thing. Hello? Oh my god. Be that way. Hold on, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, it's all coming apart. I'm so confused. Hold up. Oh, there we go. Open image in new tab. What's wrong with her boobs? I like Billy. He's like Dante. It's true. Billy's pretty silly. Open another window. Okay. Locking it. I don't understand. What's wrong with her boobie? The tip? What about the tip? Her nipple? Y'all really concerned about the nipple? I don't understand what's wrong with it. She's got some perky boobs. Nothing, that's what people are. The Western people? Wait, Americans? Sorry. We have a problem with her having perky boobs? What is so bad about her having nipples? I don't understand. Am I dumb or is it stupid? Oh, they're mad she has nipples. Oh, okay. I mean, girl, she's just not wearing a bra. That's all I see going on here. Like, and if I was a shark lady, I don't know if I would either. I don't understand Americans either, Risu. I really don't. Yeah, the issue is apparently she's cold and not wearing a bra. She's underage. Then don't make it sexual. Like, how dare you, Ellen? Exactly. Like, don't make it sexual. There's nothing... Like, she's just... I'm sorry, but, like, everyone has nipples. It doesn't mean they're trying to make it sexy. They're not saying raw dog her. They're saying she has nipples like a human. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's a stupid take, but I don't know. Just don't make it sexual. American. I know. I'm glad I'm not speaking crazy here. It seems like... I don't know. To me, there's nothing wrong with this picture. If she's underage, she's underage. Don't try and bang her. Exactly. That's it. Don't do it. Everyone has nipples, though. I don't understand. Well, she's very neat, and I do hope I get her. I like her shark tail. It's very cool. I like the shark tail. I think it's really cool. As a nation, you are right. Yeah. She's very cool. I hope I get her. I don't think I will, but I hope I can. And then, let's see. As a Mexican, you are right. Okay. Good. I want him so bad. He's so cool. And his voice, bro. Oh. Fun fact, the length of her nails is the same length as Zhao's height. Oh my god. Get stepped on, Zhao. As a tuna sandwich, it's tasty. Bloomba, you're a vampire. Yeah, and he's a dog. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. We can have a really cool enemies to lovers. It'll be so lit. God. You know, I think it's because he's doing the thing that's my weakness, right? He's got the vest. He's got rolled up sleeves. The way he said, please makes me pregnant. I felt that. No, I feel that antimatter. I feel that. Sipping coke. Listen. How can I give you... Man, I wish you could. Can you imagine the black market if you could, like, buy and sell characters you pull? But, anyway. Vest. Rolled up sleeves on the dress shirt. And so that's already, like, my weakness, right? Fingerless gloves, another check. White hair, another check. The wolf ears do a lot. The wolf, it's cool. It's good. Yeah. And then high heels. Oh, bro. I'm done. I'm cooked. Shit. Like, his fighting style, so good. He's just dressed so nice. The white... damn it. I'm not a furry, but... I mean... have it in English? I do have it in English, yeah. It's what the game was when I started it up, and I haven't changed it. I don't think I will, though. They're not bad. The English voices aren't bad. I'm no furry, but a daddy is a daddy. Facts, bro. Facts. I only like him for the fighting. Risu. Yeah, that's okay. You can like him for his fighting. Yeah. Beat me. Oh, God. You prefer the Japanese? I might listen to it. I was gonna switch it because I'm like, man, I don't know. Because there's a lot of English voices in Genshin that I kind of am like, I don't really like. But this one, it seems like they got some good actors up in there, so I don't mind the English voices for these ones. Yes. So after this, I might go play some Zenless Zone Zero. I have some work that I should be doing, but, like, I'm just so tired. I'm allowed to have time off, too, right? Right? Like, I got all those art fight things I had to catch up on. And the commission thing. Well, I guess I'm still waiting for the commission thing to tell me if I need to make changes yet or not, so. There's gonna be another Mommy in 5.0. Look her up. Okay, I will. That reminds you? Yeah. What's it remind you of, Muffin? What's up? What's up? Wasabi, what's up? You saw GG from Hololive Justice playing Outer Wilds. Oh yeah! I saw the thumbnail. I didn't click on it though. I saw that. Trend starting here, you know? You know? And oh my god, oh no. And in that VTuber, the new VTuber anime, it shows them like streaming some games and they literally play what's the word? Sausage fight? Whatever that one is that that Bae played a while ago. They play that. I know some other the Hololive JP people played it too, but like the sausage fighting one, they show a VTuber playing that, and then they show the other VTuber playing Bennett Foddy. I was like, holy shit, this is so good. No, if you guys need an anime, fucking go watch. What is the American title? I'm a VTuber who blew up because I forgot to end stream. Oh my god, it is so good. Certified trend starter. Hell yeah, you know, I'm kind of a big deal. But yeah. Thanks for listening to me yap about Gfest and Zenless a little bit. I'm gonna wrap it up here for today though. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I'm so happy you all came and hung out. I appreciate you so much. Because there's always that, like, oh shit, I haven't streamed in a week. What if everyone forgot and I'm gonna just, like, be streaming to 0 people again? God damn it. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm holding. I wish I could hold these little drawstrings on my hood. But alas. I can't even lift my arms. What if everyone forgot? Bet. Until next time. Yes. Until next time. It was good. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. Oh my god, I still have to make the thumbnail and waiting room for tomorrow. We're having a movie night tomorrow. We're gonna be watching a Dracula movie. It is public domain Dracula, which is crazy. I didn't think there was one, but there is one. So we're gonna be watching that tomorrow. Stop by the movie night if you'd like. It's okay, Risa. You can always just send it to me on Twitter if you want. It's one of the newer. Yeah, it was like 1982. Kind of newer. Yeah. Jolene. Okay, got you. Oh, shit. Okay, no, I think I saw her. I got you, though. I'll look at it. Alright. Alright, good night. Good night and good evening, guys. I hope I see you in the next stream. But if I don't see you then, I see you when I see you. Thank you again for coming. Bye-bye.